And set the bubble of your space to start. I want you to put up a bubble around you, knowing that wherever you are, whatever is going on in your personal life, in the world around you, in your relationships, you have the power and ability to create a safe space, to claim your bubble, to claim your space where no one can take away your power and your love. No one in your family, no one at your work, no politician, no authority figure. You answer to self and you answer to source only. And as you fill your space and you claim your power, I need us to be warriors today, spiritual warriors, claiming your power. That is the theme of today. And you fill your bubbles right now with your own stamp of power, whether that's serene, whether that's fierce, whether that's both, whether that's with humor, whether that's with anger, used skillfully, I don't care. Claim your safe space. No one, nothing can take away your power. And I want you to envision like a heavy cement coat, anything or anyone in your personal world or the world at large that has been weighing you down. You unzip that cement coat, you open your arms to the side, you take a few steps forward, and you catapult yourself into the air and you fly above it. I have one word for all of us today, and that's rise. Rise, light workers, R-I-S-E, rise. And as you fly in your joy and in your love and your power that no one can take away from you, you look down at the darkness and the fear and the anger and the divisiveness below us. And I just want you to look at it in a really detached way. Such is the state of the world, such is the state of so many people close to us. And yet you rise above and you stay in your power and you stay in your joy. We chose to be light workers at one of the most challenging times on the planet. I warned you, this was not for the faint of heart. But you are strong enough as a soul and as a light to overcome your own personal shit and to rise above the darkness in the world. You chose this as your purpose, and it will play out in various ways throughout your lifetime, even as you learn the lessons of what you need to shed and peel off to spread your wings and fly and be a beacon in the sky to anyone who is stuck in the anger and the fear and the pain, who is ready to look toward the heavens and see your lights shining as a beacon of hope. That is what you've come to do. Not to succumb to the pain, not to get lost in the slime, not to get dragged down by other people's pettiness, fear, and divisiveness. Not everyone is ready to look up to the sky. That is not your concern. Your concern is to shine as beautifully and brightly and in love as you can for those who are ready to lift their heads and see and fly up there with us. Stay in your light, stay in your power, stay connected to source, stay connected to true self now more than ever. Many of you are intuitively taking steps to protect your safe space, leaving harmful family members or asking them to leave. claiming your true self and nature, looking forward to a new future that's different than has been your past, knowing who you are now versus who others have defined you to be. Those are old stories like snakeskins that you have shed and left behind. You peeled them off with whatever was weighing you down, and they are instantly burned on the ground. Soon as you took flight, they just evaporated. You are not your old self. You are not caught in the darkness. You came here to shine. And if you are going to continue to shine like the beacons you all have chosen to be, you must rise again and again and again with all the tools and however best you know how, with whatever strength or lack of strength you have. You crawl to the sky, you fly to the sky, you leap to the sky, just rise. If you go down, we all go down. Trust that you have the strength and power to rise above the darkness in the world right now and to shine, or you would not be here right now listening to these words. If you could not handle it, you would not be here. Do not doubt your own power. Claim your power. It is your God-given right to love, to be love, and to shine. It is not your problem or concern or job to worry about anyone else in your world or the world who is not ready to be there yet. That's Kabbalah 101, people. Can't learn their lessons for them. We harm them if we try, but we damn well better learn our own lessons. That we can do. So I want each of you to find your highest self in this bubble. You merge with your highest self, whatever that energy feels like. Whether it comes out of your empowerment chakra, your heart, your whole being, you merge and you become your highest, strongest, most powerful light worker self. And you radiate that energy outward as if you were standing inside the sun itself, nourishing the land below us with warmth and sunshine and love in all directions. The sun keeps our planet alive. Light workers keep humanity whole. Some people curse the sun. Some people worship the sun. Some people don't even notice as they stay inside in their dark rooms. That is not our concern. You beam your own light worker stamp, your own highest self, your own spark of source of the infinite field of love and light in all directions, standing in the center of the sun, down to the planet, to the whole solar system. This power is yours and yours alone, and yet it is shared. As you share it with others, you feel the connection in all directions, not needing anyone to return it in advance. You know by sending it out, so it comes back. And as you stand in the center of the sun, I want you to see all the other bright lights who've come to the planet as light workers as this time to do the same thing. You are not alone. You are in community with a whole group of souls who said, pick me. This work's going to be a bitch, but I'm tough and I will do this. And I am tender enough to do this. I am so soft and so strong at the same time that I am uniquely suited to do this work at the time. It is my sensitivity that is my strength. It is my sweetness which causes me to be the greatest warrior I can be. I use anger in a skillful, motivating way. I am angry. I am angry at the world. I am angry at my family. I am angry at those who have wronged me. If you are not angry, you are not in your power. Anger is critical to healing the world. If you do not do your part against injustice in whatever way feels best and right to you, you are not doing what you came here to do. Skillful use of anger. Gandhi used his anger to go on hunger strikes. The Dalai Lama used his ire at the way his people were being treated to write and teach about wisdom and love. MLK marched thousands across the bridge peacefully, and they were pissed. Make no mistake, each of those great light workers was pissed. And they chose to funnel that anger at the injustice and darkness in the world to shed light and love. This is skillful use. We are not Pollyanna. We are not unaware of what is going on. We are not brushing off how we were raised, what we grew up with. We use that. We use all of it. None of it's an accident. We chose every step along our paths to become stronger and more filled with love, and to send that as a ray to others in our circles, big and small. So put up a huge infinity sign between you and Source. Right now, you connect your highest self directly to Source, and you feel that reciprocity. Let's start in that direction. Feel all that love and support coming down from the heavens, looping around your whole being as you send it right back up to Source. I am that. I am love. I am light. I am supported. And as you keep that infinity sign, that love flow and support going back and forth between you and Source, put an infinity sign down toward the earth, all the way to the core of the earth and all the inhabitants of the planet. As you send out love and healing, so it comes back to you. On both of those infinity signs in both directions at the same time, down to the planet and up to Source, with you as the nexus right in the middle. Arms in the air, superhero style, holding both ends of both infinity signs. As the love and power jolts through you in both directions, healing and nurturing your own soul, your own being, to enable you to do this work and to continue on your own path.